Hey guys, how's it going? Jade here with Chadwick Baum Vlogs, or otherwise known as Cabe with Chadwick Baum Vlogs. Whatever you know me as, that is totally fine by me. Either or name works for me, and I do prefer female pronouns, but I am not going to get after you if you say he unless it is derogatory. But anyway, I am back here with another video, a very difficult video to make, not in the sense of editing purposes or space issues, more or less on the lines of a very hard video to make as an emotional. It This video is very emotional. I did just a test run and I couldn't even keep it together for the test run of I wasn't even recording, it was just a test run. But anyway, I am coming at you with a life questions video. So basically it's going to be a life questions. It's just going to be me reading a list of some questions to ask yourself, and basically I'm going to be answering them. And I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. So, um, when I first thought of doing this video, I pulled out my laptop and got all my equipment ready um, to film this, and got the questions all pulled up. And I at first wanted to start this off with a little bit of comedy, make it a little bit comical and like a little comical type interview, and just answering these half-heartedly, and not really giving like actual answers, more or less answers that people would want to hear, like life is cool, vlogs are cool, yeah, go vlog, which I'm not saying I'm not stopping you from vlogging, but I actually sat down and thought, and it's like, I want this to be serious, I want this to be inspirational. So I'm going to go ahead and make this very inspirational. What gives my life meaning is life. And by life, I mean waking up in the morning, knowing I got people who love and care for me and are there for me and willing to give their arm and lend a hand out to me when in need. People that are willing to go the lengths and help me, even though sometimes I feel like I don't need the help because I feel wrong asking for help. And, I just really appreciate it. And that's what gives my life meaning, is knowing that there are people that care for me, that love me, and just adore me and adore my great personality. Well, there's a lot of things that bring me joy. Like, obviously, I mean, some people would say money, but in reality terms, what brings me joy is getting to brighten somebody else's day, like making this video. Like, this inspirational video is going to touch somebody somewhere, and I know it is. It's going to touch somebody, it's going to touch their heart, and they're going to fall in love with it and share it with all their friends and family. That's what I like, is making content on both of my channels, whether it's Funk Master Bomb with my music, making inspirational music, or making inspirational videos or good vlogs on Chadwick Bomb Vlogs. And I like bringing joy to people, making someone smile, making their day, whether it's telling them a joke, making them happy, making them laugh, or giving them really good emotional help and advice, like, seriously. I mean, if you're watching this, I don't know who you are, but just know that I'm here for you. That's what I'm here for, is to bring you joy and to bring you happiness or bring you satisfaction. And I know a lot of people say happiness is temporarily, but I'm planning to try to make people's day happy, whether I'm feeling terrible and feeling like complete crap. I'm still going to try to make content that'll make someone else's day, because if I make someone else's day, that's going to make my day a whole lot better. And that's what I'm going for, is to make someone's day better. If I can make someone's day better, then that makes me happy, and then my happiness will spread onto other people, and it will just make other people. And just think, if we can produce happiness, then we can probably slow down the suicidal rate. Just think about that for a minute. It's a good plan. Now, the gifts that I bring, I mean, we all have gifts. We all have our talents that are considered gifts, and disabilities that are considered gifts, you know? Um, but the gifts that I say I would bring is one is my happiness, and two is my innovation. That's a gift that I definitely bring, and try to bring forth onto people, is innovating, coming up with ideas to create things to better the world, or better the place where we live. Right now, I'm working on a project to build, working on a project to build something for all the schools across America, that I'm willing to present the idea to the right person to try to get it into the school system, and I believe it would be a really big game changer. So that's what I'm bringing, is my great happy spirit and innovation, and I also want to bring inspiration. I want to bring inspiration, like, that is something that's great, is if I can inspire somebody to do good things. I don't want to be the one to inspire people to do bad things. I want to be the one to inspire people to do good things. And I just want to bring that forth onto people. If I can do that and make someone's day great, then by all means, I would be happy to do that and make someone's day. Okay, now since I'm a Christian, I'm gonna take this one in a little bit of a different sense. How is Jesus calling me? Because really, you can't have life without Jesus, in my opinion. If you are not Christian or don't believe in Jesus or any sort of God, that is okay. This is just what I'm touching on, this question, but I feel like, in a sense, Jesus, as we'll put Jesus as life. I feel like life is calling me to do great things and move people and make a change and be inspirational and be innovative. I think that none of that would be possible without Jesus, who created life. I think none of that would be possible without him. And without him, I wouldn't be here today where I am, making this video for you guys to enjoy and get inspired by. Well, I feel the world needs the gifts I bring to better raise up their spirits. Like, if they're down and not feeling the best, I mean, my great spirits, are going to raise them up, raise their hopes up. Or if I'm doing a project, like, say, someone needs something done and I'm able to do that in Photoshop and, like say they need a picture edited and I'm able to edit it for them and then send it to them after I get done editing and make their day better by helping them edit that photo, then that's a gift that I feel would help them, and that's why they need the gifts that I bring. And say another instance, like say someone's really down and like feeling depressed and no one loves them and they start to feel a little depression and like suicidal, I feel like my gifts would be totally great and would work wonderful because of the fact that if I can raise somebody's spirits, I can possibly prevent suicide. And if we can all spread happiness, I'm sure we can slow down the rate of suicide, like I said before. But I feel that my gifts would definitely be in need, especially with me being innovative. I think that me being innovative would change some of the problems that we have within our schools and within our home lives and within just everyday life. I feel like the gifts that I bring would completely change how we think today. And I mean, it would be wonderful. I mean, I'm not trying to shove anything down anybody's throat. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm just saying that if we can simply come to a compromise on something that we can all agree on and come together on, I feel like it can be a massive change. And that's why I feel like the world would need my gifts. I've set a standard, kind of a basis on how I want to make people feel. I want to make them feel happy. I want to make them feel inspired when they meet me and talk to me for the first time. And I want to make them feel great and amazing. And I want to just, after a conversation with a new person I meet, I want them to feel brightened and enlightened by my kind and happy spirit. I mean, there's not always good situations I enter where I'm happy, but sometimes things happen. But a majority of the time, I want people to feel great when they meet me and feel inspired to do things. I want to inspire people. That's what I want to do. I want to inspire people to be innovators and changers of this world, this nation, this country, this state. You know, I want people to feel great when they think of me. Like, that's what I want people to feel about me, is I want them to feel great. Like, I want them to feel great. That's what I want to do. I want to make people feel great about my presence and how I have an enlightened, great spirit, and want just them to be innovative so they can start building and structuring their own plan on how to do something that will change, or how to build something that will change the world we live in today. And so I think it's a pretty simple thing to live by, is just to make people feel great. And I'm always trying to make someone laugh if they're down, trying to make them feel better with comforting words. And one thing I like to say to people, that to just, it could be someone I completely think is dirt and completely hate. I will look them straight in the face, whether I hate them with all my guts, which hate is a strong word. But if I say that, like if I do not like someone, I do not like someone at all, you know what? If they're feeling bad and having a down time, I will message them and I will say, hey, listen, I know we don't really get along that well, but I just want to let you know that you matter. Because we as people have to stick together and need to comfort each other. And I just want to tell people that whoever you are watching this video, if you're having suicidal thoughts, if you're feeling down, get in contact with a suicide line. I'll put one in the link to this video. But if you're feeling down, I just want you to know you matter. That's right. You. Right there. You. Yes, you. I know you're probably thinking, well, that's not true. I don't matter. Well, you do. You matter in life. Come on, you do. You definitely matter. Well, what's memorable about me that I usually want people to remember when meeting me is that how funny I am, how kind I am, how nice I am, how sympathetic I am to people's needs, and how I work good in certain situations, and also how brave I am, because I get people on a daily basis saying they like my courage and how brave I am for coming out as transgender in a small town like this. And a lot of people tell me, they're like, hey, I wouldn't have the guts to do what you're doing if I was in your shoes. They said I would be so afraid. And I mean, that's what's memorable about me, is that I leave a mark everywhere I go. Not like a stain where it's bad. I leave a mark as in I try to do great things in certain people's lives that they'll remember forever. Like an instance where I helped out some homeless people one time because they seriously looked like they were in need. I was in a big city. I didn't know the city too well. I was not familiar with it. But I went and bought them some food and handed it out to them to be nice because they looked like they were in need. And that's what I want to be. That's what makes me memorable, is the way I help others to make the better change. And that's what I'm looking to do, is just to make a better change. If we can do that, then we can make a great success story out of this. Now, there's been kind of a set goal or morale that our parents have given us when we're younger on what kind of they want to see us be when we grow up, or what they're guiding us to be. I mean, our parents aren't necessarily saying, hey, go do this because I want you to be this. I mean, yes, there are some parents out there like that, but not every parent is like that. I mean, there's parents that are guiding their children in the right direction, and there's some that are guiding their children in the wrong direction, the not so right direction. But there's nothing wrong with either of that, because there is always a chance for change. And I kind of want to set a new goal, kind of a new morale for you, that if we could change what we're doing by just simply looking to our neighbor and saying, listen, I'm here for you. Just saying that simply to our neighbor, whether it's a classmate in school, like you might not even know him, and you might not even, they might not even like you, and you might hate each other. Or the kid on the bus, just say, I'm here for you. Or the person sitting next to you in church, say, I'm here for you. Just say, I'm here for you. If we can say that, then I believe that we can start a change. And now I just want to say that if you or a loved one are feeling hurt, are feeling sad,
are feeling down, you're feeling suicidal, you're feeling depressed, I'm going to go ahead and leave a suicidal help hotline in the bottom of this description, and also I'm going to leave a link for a really helpful site. It's free counseling. You can talk to someone if you're hurt or in need. It's a really great site. I signed up for it and I completely enjoy it. It's a great site. If you want help, you can get help from this site. It is a really great site. I really encourage you to check it out. I really think you would like it. So, if we can go ahead and share the message of I'm here for you, I believe that we can make a change. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're inspired to either or make a change or make your own video, which is great. If you decide to make your own video, you can go ahead and tag me in your next video in the comment section or wherever you post your video to. You can tag Chadwick Baum Vlogs at youtube.com and I will check out your video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Chadwick Baum Vlogs, for vlogs, I would say daily, but they're not daily. Just check out my channel, subscribe for vlogs every once in a while, and don't forget to hit that little bell so you never miss any of my new videos for when I do upload. So when I do upload, you can check out my videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you guys have a wonderful evening.